نحمده ونصلي ونسلم على رسوله الكريم أما بعد.
And then you have a person who is causing harm to his parents. A person who is a means of hurt to his parents, his father, his mother. Imagine the imperfectness in his Islam. There are so many people who live a life full of piety. They go for Hajj, they go for Umrah, they recite a lot of Quran, they fast very regularly, Nawafil, they carry out a lot of dhikr, but they do not realize that there is somebody in their lives who they are hurting without justification. Unlawfully they are hurting. On the day of Qiyamah, my friends, this hurt that we have caused, to other people, this will become a means of all our ibadat being washed away. Because they will demand their right in the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we will have to, in order to fulfill their rights, in order to pay for the pain that we had caused them in the world, we will have to give them our salat, we will have to give them our Hajj, we will have to give them our Umrah, we will have to give them our Azkar, our Nawafil, and we will be left with nothing. So today, let us ponder and think for a moment. In the masjid before leaving, or after going home, or after we wake up tomorrow morning, and see if we are unlawfully hurting somebody without any justification. It could be mother, it could be brother, it could be sister, it could be cousin, it could be friend. We may not feel the pain, but that person may be feeling the pain. The child may not be feeling the pain. Why? Because the child has separated from the mother for the last 10 years, 12 years, 15 years. He has left the mother. But the mother may be feeling that pain until today. We will be answerable in the court of Allah subhanahu. So let us make a firm resolution that inshallah, from now on, we will make sure that we don't hurt anybody. And if we have hurt someone until now, we will ask for forgiveness. And only texting and saying, I'm sorry, it is not sufficient. Only verbally saying sorry is not sufficient. A person needs to ask for forgiveness until he is content that I think that more than 50% I feel that this person has become happy with me. Or 100% this person has become happy with me. Because the body language, the behavior. If we have caused anybody any pain, any harm, we should ask for forgiveness. And even if they say that I have forgiven you, we should continue to behave in a good way. We have misbehaved for 20 years, so let us behave with them in a good manner for the coming 2 more years. We should be over cautious. We should be over polite. And we should try to make them happy. So that in the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are not disgraced. Many people's ego prevent them from taking this step. There are so many people who are a cause of pain to their wives, and there are so many wives who are a cause of pain to their husbands. They live together, but they don't realize that by hurting each other, they are displeasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Siblings stay in the same home. They have reached their teens. They have become baligh, matured. And they are answerable in the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They just can't get along with each other. And they keep hurting each other. Sometimes fellow students in the same class. Fellow workers working in the same place. And some people have a habit of saying sentences which are very, very hurtful. Very, very hurtful. They don't realize that I'm hurting somebody. So let this ego not stop us from taking this step, which will save us from the disgrace of the hereafter. Here it will be 1-to-1. 1-to-1. Just me and my mom. Just me and my brother. Just me and my sister. And if they are very angry and very unhappy, and if they say that no, this person and this person, I want them to be witness, no problem. It's just 3 people. 3 people. On the day of Qiyamah, The whole of humanity will be there. All the angels will be there. All the jinns will be there. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will disclose this shortcoming of ours on the day of Qiyamah. So in order to save ourselves from the disgrace of that day, the disgrace of this world is very, very insignificant. So let us make a firm resolution that inshallah from today we will not hurt anybody. If we have hurt anybody, if we have taken away the rights of anybody, if we owe anybody anything, then we should own up and we should say that I'm sorry, please forgive me. If not, then I will try to repay you for whatever I owe you, if it is something that is repayable. And certain things are not repayable. We hurt somebody verbally, how can you repay now? So just ask for forgiveness and try to be as kind as possible, good as possible to that person. So that when we depart from this world, we also depart peacefully and we leave everybody peacefully behind.